Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how you can start investing in stocks. So what I'm going to show you step by step how you can start to invest today using Cowrywise. Let me go straight to Cowrywise and show you how to use this app from start, to finish. We have the Nigeria stocks. All right, so you can click on that to see the Nigeria stocks. All right, there's a lot of stocks that you can invest in. All right, the only thing you just have to do is to check them. All right, see the particular one that you want to invest in. You read more about them. Check, you can also check this graph like this to know how it has been performing. So that's it. So I'm going to go back, and this way I'm going to start from. Okay, for the NGN stocks, you can click on this blue button. You click on that, so you'll be able to find the different stocks that you want to invest in. Okay, so you can have your watch, you can create your watch list. All right, and then you can also check the NGN X30, the indices. So let's just go again. So here there are different companies in Nigeria that you can invest in. They are very numerous. So the first one is ICO Insurance. You can just click on that to see how it has been going. Okay, you see this one even okay. When I go to this is the last week, it rose by about 4.99%, and for today per share is 4 naira 44 kobo. All right, so you can also, one of the ways you can check is to use this. You check the graph to see, as at last week, the first week it was around 4 naira 21 kobo. Okay, you see it now, this is where it was. Then you can also check the month, the previous month. You click on this month, you click on the month to see, okay, it was around 4 naira 42 kobo, almost the same thing. You can also check that was, it rose to about 6.51%. This is it, 6.51%. You can also check the last year to date, YTD, year to date. That's what it means. You see, it rose by about 16.52%, which is great. So that's it. Then you can also check the last 1 year. See how it has been. It was around, it was really, as of March last year, 28, it was around 1 naira 60 kobo. But as of today, it has grown to over 160%, which is very huge. You see, this one, imagine you invested last year. By now, your stocks would have grown to over 160%. You know what that means now? Almost like 3 times. That should be about, is it no, is it 3 times? More than 2 times also. Um, Close to like 2 times of your investment. Yeah, that's it. So you check the last 5 years also. You see, it was around still the same price. It was when it got to the last year that when it started growing. So it has been growing and growing and growing and growing. So that's one thing. That's how to make your research. And also when you check, you can also come down here, latest trading trades, February 26. So these are some of the trades. So this is where I want to look at now. You can check the financials. Click there to check their financials. So this is one thing you can check, look at their annual financials, their income statement, the quarterly, the one for December 2025, 2024, 2023. You see how they have been performing. This is one of the ways you can check. So for 2025, you see the opening income was around 37.31 billion. That's about 50.27%. Then their total expenses was around 17.43 billion. All right, so that was their total. And then profit after tax was 17.86 billion, which is good. So that means this company actually did very well. After tax, they had 17.86 billion. They can check their balance sheet here. Their total assets, 579.67 billion. So that's what they have as their total asset. Then their liabilities, 484.69 billion. All right, so you see their assets are higher than their liabilities. All right, all the things they own are liabilities. All the things that all their borrowings, more like borrowings. Liabilities are more like borrowings, stuff like that. and they are the liabilities. Then the total asset, the things that they own. Then the total equity is about 94.97 billion. That's about 40%, 40.26%, which is great. Then the other one is the cash flow. You have the net cash from operations. So just take your time to read all this. With time, you are going to start understanding. You see, this company has been doing well. So you see it now, which they've actually been doing well. The net cash from operations about 68.29 billion, and then net cash from investing 57 point 84 billion. These are some of the things from their investing and all that. Net cash from financing 2.56 billion. All right. But at the end of the day, the company is doing well. So you can check their quarterly for 2025, quarter four for 2025. You see how they have been performing. You also check, that, and then you check 2025, and then you see how far they have been performing. So that is one thing to check so that you'll be able to make your own informed decision. Just take your time to read about it. This is how to invest. You check the company's, stuff. So that's it. Let me tell you, before you buy from any company, always make sure that the company has been on for years. Like this one, I think has been on for more than 5 years or so. So it's a company that has been there and is still growing. All right. So that's one thing to check out for. You check their earnings and so many things like that. Just like what I've shown you, what I showed you just, and just check them so that you know where to actually, so that you can make a better informed decision. So you also share the liquidity rating. All right. Just take your time to check those on. And then the other one is their market cap, 161.80 billion, which is very massive. This is the total value of a company's shares in the market. It helps you know if a company is big like Dangote Cement, medium like Dangote Sugar, or small like newer or growing firms. So this country is huge. 1.80 billion. Then the dividend, they pay about 1.58%. It said this tells you how much cash return you get yearly from investment. All right. If a stock has a 5% dividend yield, you earn 5 naira each year for every 100 naira you invest. Useful if you want steady income. So that's it. That's dividend yield. Then the other one is a price to earning. All right, price to earning ratio shows how much investors are willing to pay for 1 naira of a company's earning. For example, a price per earnings of 10 means you pay 10 naira for every 1 naira. All right, the company earns. So that's it now. It helps you know if a company is cheap or expensive compared to similar companies. So you need to understand that also. You just take your time to check. You also need to understand that. So you check the about. This way you can check to know about them. You see, ICO Insurance Company is a Nigerian-based company. The company provides insurance services in life insurance businesses or a business, non-life insurance business, deposit administration, and financial services to organizations and private individuals. So you can check here to check the company details. Their CEO, these things are very important. Their CEO is Babatunde Fajemi Rokon. I don't know if I pronounce it well. Then their chairman is Kunda Sainani. They incorporated, all right, about 1970. Okay. And then you can also check registrar Coronation Registrars Limited. So this how to know one thing about the company. Another thing is to check the holdings. Holdings are basically the amount you have invested. That's what it means. It said you currently do not own any shares of this stock. So I don't have anyone because there are a lot of stocks you can invest in. So I'm going to go by that. That's why you are going to see what you have. And then there are a lot of them that you can invest in. Okay, let's assume this on that one, Honeywell, is the same thing. Let's assume you want to invest in Honeywell. You just click on buy. The market is closed right now, but you can still place an order. It will be purchased when it opens in 1 day, 60 hours, 6 minutes. So you just click on continue. So let's assume you are the one. Let's assume you want to buy let's say 200 shares. Okay, you say minimum of 221. Let's just say 300. That's about 6,810 naira. This is the share you want to buy. All right, so you just click on continue. So this is now they say the total amount you are going to pay is 7,641. Now what they usually do is that they usually add some amount of money. It's called buffer amount. Look at it now. A 10% buffer is charged to cover any price changes. Unused amounts will be refunded to your account, to your stash. That's it. But they will just use that one and they will always refund it. From my experience, they always refund it. But normally the amount you are paying is 6,810. All right, but that's other buffer amount is that's 695 naira 54 kobo. They will always refund it. You will find it maybe that same day or so. You will just see it in your stash account. If you want to withdraw it, you can withdraw it. So you are buying about 300 shares. The per share is 22 naira 70 kobo. So you just click on buy, and then you use your bank transfer, your stash. So for now, I'm just going to leave it in bank transfer. You click on transfer. So this way you are going to make the same transfer like what you have been seeing before. So it's the same thing you are going to do. Once you make transfer, the money is going to appear and then your investment starts. If you found this video helpful, remember to like this video, share and subscribe. All right, and also use my referral code on the screen so that when you start investing or saving your money, you will get some benefits. If you found this video, really sure to subscribe. Don't forget that if you actually love what this value, because this is what many people pay for. So I decided to give you everything today that you need to start, getting started with investing in Nigeria. Thank you, and I will see you again in the next video.